Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the very first video in our collab series. Me and Treisha, my friend on here, her name is Glam Marcoux. I will leave her channel linked below in the information box so you guys can go check out her videos. But just to briefly kind of tell you guys what's going to be going on this month, we will be doing a collaboration together. And what we're going to be doing is the entire month of September, we're going to be doing a tech collab. And basically it's just going to be a bunch of videos on the iPhone and different apps that you can use and how you can customize and you know, some photography tips. And so if you are like a photographer or you just love messing around with your devices, or you make YouTube videos, this collaboration is going to be something that you're not going to want to miss. This video is actually going to be how to customize your iPhone. Now I will be showing you guys how to customize the internal wallpapers, keyboards, all that good stuff, and Trisha's going to show you how to customize your iPhone case in a really inexpensive way. And she did a really good job on her case. So you guys go check out Trisha's video. It will be linked below. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, so let's go ahead and get started. Here's my phone. I have the iPhone 6 Plus, and the very first thing I want to show you guys really quickly is my app. I just recently got an app on the Apple App Store, and you guys can see it down here, and I am so excited to have this app. Here is what the icon looks like. You guys can see it there. And I'm going to run through it really quickly just to show you guys the kind of how to work it if you guys want to go download it. It is absolutely free, and you get, oops, sorry about that. You get access to all of my social media, basically. My Twitter, my Instagram, all of my videos, everything like that. So when you open up the app, you're going to see this. And I don't know why that's saying private video, because that video is not private. That video is public. So anyway, my first three My three most recent videos that I have put up will always be up here, and then you can kind of scroll down and see some more videos here. And each video, like if you wanted to watch that one, all you would have to do is click on it, and if you scroll down you'll see it here, and all you have to do is push play and you could watch the video within the app. You can also comment. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys so you guys can kind of see there. You can comment and you can subscribe to my channel directly from the app. Another thing is, if you will look up here in this corner, you'll see three little lines. If you click that, it's going to bring you to another side menu where if you are only looking for a certain type of videos, I have a lot of my videos in playlists on my channel. I have a playlist for every single video that I do. So if you're only on my channel because you want to watch my cooking videos, then it'll be easy for you to just go over here and click on the Cooking with V category, and you guys can see all of the cooking videos that I have on my channel, so you guys can go watch those. It's just a really easy way to get to the videos that you want to see really quickly. I have another one for iPhone series, so if you want to see all my what's on my iPhone videos that I've ever did, all of my different tricks for iPhones, what's on my iPad mini, those types of things, different apps that I reviewed, this is the category that you would want to click on. Also, if you do not have a Twitter and you would like to see what I write on Twitter and stuff, then you can also see my Twitter feed in here. So you would click on Twitter, and over here it would bring up everything that I basically post on my Twitter. Same thing with my Instagram. Just click on Instagram and you could see all of my Instagram feed here as well. You do not need to go look me up on Instagram if you don't want to. If you just want like quick access, it is here so you guys can get to it. You guys can also bookmark videos. So if you for instance, like let's say my crock pot chicken and stuffing video, and you want to keep it for quick access, you get back it later, you just click on this little bookmark thing here, right here, and it will save it for you in your bookmarks. And then you can just click on your bookmarks tab right here, and you could see the video that you have bookmarked. Okay, that just about does it for my app. I hope you guys enjoy my app. Thank you guys so much if you've downloaded it. Let me know if you've downloaded it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope it's just an easier way for you guys to get to see my content on my channel. And like I said, it is 100% free for you guys. You do not have to pay for anything. Every single thing in the app is free. There are no in-app purchases at all whatsoever. It's all free. Okay, so here's my little folder that I have on my screen. It's called Customize, and this is all the apps that I use to customize my phone. You guys know that I love to customize my icons. I don't have them customized right now because I just recently changed themes, and it does take a little bit of time to go in and customize everything, and I haven't done that yet. But I am going to show you guys how to use it. The app that I use is Cocopa. I'm also going to show you guys some really good keyboards that I like for my phone. I'm also going to briefly go through kind of quickly because I don't want this video to be forever long, but I do want it to be detailed enough for you guys to understand. I'm going to briefly go through some really good background or wallpaper apps that you guys can go and snag some wallpapers from. And I'm also going to briefly go into how to make your own customized wallpapers. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you guys how to do your icons on your phone. You're just gonna go to the Apple store and or the Apple Market, and you're gonna download this app called Cocopa. You guys can kind of see it right there in the middle. And they have all kinds of wallpapers on here, and they have icons as well. To get to them, all you have to do is kind of scroll down, and here's like their newest stuff. So to see more, all you do is click on the button more, and you guys can see all their really cool wallpapers. And let's just say that I wanted to download this one here that says Dream, so I would just click on it. And if I wanted to see what it looked like on my phone beforehand, I would just click on the wallpaper, and up here at the top you can see it says Locked and Home. I can click on it to see what it's going to look like on my lock screen. You guys can see the little time up there. It puts it, the slider bar down here, so you guys can see the lock screen. And if I wanted to see what it looks like with icons, then I just click the home and it'll show me that as well. So if I still want to download it, there is still the download button down here, and I just click download and it'll download directly to my phone, and that will be it. Now, to change your icons, what you do is you can look through the icons that they have on here by clicking more and just kind of like go down. They have like thousands, literally thousands on here that you could choose from. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys kind of how to narrow it down, because some apps you can change and some apps you can't. They allow you to change, like for instance, you can change and customize the default calendar app that comes with your phone, but you cannot change your actual phone. Like to call somebody, you can't change that icon. You can make a shortcut to call a specific person, but you can't change that app. It all depends on what is in the list when you go to download the icon that you want, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So let's just say I want to customize my Instagram app. So what I'm going to do is you can either type it in the keywords here and search for it, or they have all the most common ones right here. So as you guys can see, Instagram is here. So I'm going to click Instagram because that's the icons that I want it to show me. And then I'm going to come down here. If you want a specific color only, like let's say that I'm going with a pink theme. So I'm just going to say, okay, I only want to see pink. I'm just going to click OK. And it's going to load all of the icons that for Instagram that have the color pink in them. Now there'll be other colors with it, but it's going to have all the colors of pink. So let's just scroll down here and let's find one. There was a cute one up here that I just saw that had like a little bow. This one right here. Let me zoom in for you guys a little bit. So this one right here, this one's the one I'm going to pick. So I'm going to click it, and then it's going to take you to this page right here. And as you guys can see, it has a dotted little dotted line around the icon. Now what that means is the icon has a transparent background. On an iPhone, you cannot have a transparent background on your apps. Only on Android. So what you're going to do is when you click choose the icon, it's going to pop up a color palette, and you're going to choose whatever color you want sticking out from behind that icon. As you guys can see, it's on black by default, and it's showing black around. So let's just say I want pink. So I'm going to pick pink so it kind of blends more in with the icon. There's different colored pinks here, but I think I'm just going to go with the baby pink, and then I'm just going to click OK. So then it's going to bring up this screen right here, and you're going to have a list of all of your apps that is able to be changed on your phone. Some of them do not show up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come down here. If you think that you have another app on your phone that is able to be customized, and I recommend everybody do this when you go to customize your icons, because it only loads a certain amount by default. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll all the way down, and you're going to click on Browse Your Apps. And then this is going to pop up, and you're going to say yes. Now it's going to load, and it's going to have to download the scheme info, and then it's going to start going through all the apps on your phone and just looking for any apps that are able to be customized in this app. Okay, now that it's done, it has added some more. Now once you do that, that is it. That's all the apps. Whatever apps that are in this list, that's all that you can customize. So if you still scroll down through here and you don't see an app, then you know that it's not able to be customized in this app. So because this is Instagram, I'm going to click on this one because there's my Instagram, and it's going to take me to this screen right here, and it's going to have me say yes, okay, this is the Instagram, and say okay. So then it's going to open up another browser window, because that's what these basically are. They're just shortcuts to the actual app. So when you get these icons and change them on your screen, you cannot delete the actual app from your phone, because if you do, then the shortcut's not going to work anymore, because it's just a shortcut. So what I do is I just take all of my apps that I changed the icons for, and I just put them in a folder all together, and kind of put them towards the back of my phone on like a last screen or something like that, to where I don't have to see them and that kind of thing. So once you do that, it's going to take you to this screen, and it's just going to tell you to come down here to bottom and click on this little button right here. And this is going to pop up. All you're going to do is say add to home screen. Then it's going to come up here. Now this is where you get a chance to name it whatever you want to name it. So if I wanted to change that name, and let's say that I just want to change it to my name on Instagram. So my Instagram name is Miss Veronica. So I don't want it to say Instagram anymore. I just want it to say Miss Veronica. I really wouldn't do that, but I'm just showing you guys. You can make it say whatever you want it to say. Then come up here in the top and just say add. And there we go. There is the shortcut to my Instagram. And it says Miss Veronica. It does not say Instagram. And when you click on it, it's going to, just for a split second, it's going to come up a white screen and then automatically go to my Instagram feed. As you guys can see there, it's Instagram basically. So there it is. Now let's go ahead and get into those keyboards. Okay, the first keyboard that I want to talk about is this keyboard right here called Cool Key. Cool Key is a really fun keyboard. It allows you to customize it entirely. So let's just say, I'm going to kind of take you guys through it here. When you download a keyboard, in order to get the keyboard to work, here's what you're going to have to do. You go to, like for instance, the Cool Key. Go to the Apple Market, download Cool Key, then come over here to your settings. You want to go down to General. Then you want to scroll all the way down to where it says Keyboard. Okay? Then you want to come up here and click on Keyboards, and you guys can see I have 5 total keyboards on my phone. Now, when you have downloaded a new one, you're going to come over here and say add a new keyboard. Now, I don't have any keyboards myself, so let's just take one off here. To take them off, all you do is come up here in the corner, like say you don't want them anymore. You can either actually uninstall them from your phone, or if you want to keep it on your phone to maybe use again one day, you can keep the app on the phone, but actually come in here and delete the keyboard off, so it will no longer be an option. It won't pop up anymore when you go to type text messages or anything like that. So just click on that little edit up there. And let's say that I want to delete the Cool Key. So I'll click the X or the little minus sign and I'll delete it. And there it is. It's off. So this is just like if I would have downloaded it. So now it's on my phone. So I come in here and I say I want to add a keyboard. So any keyboards that you download is going to be normally first. So there you guys can see Cool Key. So I'm going to click it. So when this screen comes up, of course, you choose your language. Mine is English. And then you're just going to say done. Okay, so now you have it right here. Now it's going to be in the bottom. So when you go in to type, it's going to pop up in the order that you have. Okay, so if you want the Cool Key keyboard to automatically be your default keyboard, you're going to click edit, and you're going to come over here to the side, and you're going to push it all the way up to the very top and say done. Okay, now one more step before you get out of here. This is what you're going to have to do to make the keyboard actually work. You're going to have to click on the keyboard, and you're going to have to click the little button that says allow full access. When you turn this on, like I just turned it off, now let me turn it back on, this is going to pop up. You're going to have to say allow. Okay, and then your keyboard will be all set for you to use, and it will work on your phone. So now let's go in here and I'll show you guys how to customize it, and then I'll quickly run through the other two that I have. When you click on the app to customize your keyboard, you're going to see this. You do not have to sign in with Twitter. You just say skip to the app. And here is all the keyboards that you customize yourself. It keeps them for you. So let's just say I wanted something to match my background now. So you're going to say create your own keyboard. Then it's going to pop up for you to choose a photo from your camera roll. So you can go in and pick any photo that you want. So let me do that. Okay, now I chose this photo because this is my current wallpaper. It allows you to move it around wherever you want, so you can get the exact little picture in this square that you want it to be. And then just come up here and say done. Now it's going to pop up like this, and it basically puts your picture in a bunch of different filters so you can kind of see what it looks like. So let's just say here's the original, and you guys can see the keyboard changing down there. And then here's one that's more high saturation, which I think is really pretty. And then here's one where they changed it completely to a white background with pink flowers, which is really pretty as well. And I think I'm actually going to go with that one. So I'm going to pick that one. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to come up here to the top and click the button. Now here's where you can change the actual buttons of your keyboard. Now you can see everything changing. So as you're clicking, let's for instance this one, you guys can see the keys changing. So you know exactly which keys that you want your keyboard to have, and it's not a big surprise. Like it's showing you what you're getting. So I think I'm going to go with like the little circles there. It allows you to change the colors of everything down here, so you guys can kind of see. Some of the keys are more obvious than others, but like for instance, if I wanted more pink, then I could change it here, and this is where I change how dark I want it, or if I want the keys of maybe a baby pink instead, then I'd leave it like that. So now I would come up here to go to font, and this is going to show me what I want basically my letters to look like on my keyboard here. So there's that one, and I'm going to change the color all the way down to black. It's the same thing here. You could change the color of your font on your keys. So I'm just going to say black, and then you guys can see, I'm just going to click a few here, and you guys can see the font changing. You can choose whichever one you like. I think I'm just going to stick with that one right there, and I'm going to stick with black, but like I said, just slide the sliders and you could change the color. And then you're going to come up here and say effects. Now over here is basically what you see when you type to someone. Like you could see I'm typing and nothing's really happening. Others have different fade effects and stuff. So if I click classic, it's going to show you what it's going to do when you type. Like you could see the little things moving under my finger. Classic fade, that's what it's going to do when you type. You see the letters? And you just keep doing that until you get the one that you want it to look like when you type. It's completely done. All you do is click publish. And then it gives you an option to name your keyboard. So I'm going to name it Pink Rose. So I named it Pink Rose, and you have a choice to publish it to Cool Key, which I don't. You guys can if you want. And I'm just going to click save. And there it shows me, I can share it with everybody on Twitter if I want, but I don't want to. So there it shows me my keyboard right there. So when I go into my notes, my keyboard is going to be right here for me to choose and to type, because you know all the settings and stuff is right and we did everything correct. And it's just really easy, really pretty, and you can have your keyboards match all your wallpapers. You can have your icons match your wallpapers and all that good stuff. It's just really fun. This keyboard that I really like is this one, and it is called What to Share. Down here at the bottom, when you have more than one keyboard in your list of keyboards in your settings, you're going to be able to switch back and forth between your keyboards by clicking on this little globe. This one is the one that I was talking to you guys about, the one called What to Share. This one's a really fun keyboard. So let's say that I want to send a gift to someone, like a moving picture in a text message. I would come down here on the bottom and I would click on this little thing that says GIF, and it's going to come up all these pictures of like just random stuff. Like under here you have the little hashtags like agree, angry. You can move these: applause, awesome, burn, cool story bro, deal with it, I do not want, drunk, eye roll. So let's do like the eye roll, for instance. You click on that and it's going to bring up really funny pictures of people rolling their eyes and all kinds of fun stuff like that that you can send to people in text messages. And it's just so fun. Like, look, there's Ian doing his little eye roll, and just so much fun. And it's all right here in one app. If you want to send smileys, you click on that. They have really cute smileys. And how you do it is like, okay, for instance, I want to send this one, little kissy face. Okay, when you touch it, it's going to pop up. You can either save it as a picture to your photo album, your photos, and actually go to the place where you want to send it and actually go into your photo album and send it that way. Or my favorite way to do it is just clicking on the middle one and say paste, and it basically copies it. Okay, so here's a new text message here. So now we just go up here and click on the little place where you type and click paste, and there's my smiley, and I can send it. And it's just really cute. I like it a lot. So you can also do sounds. So if I wanted to send that smiley face with like a belch, you can click on the sounds. You can click copy, and then you can click paste, and it will show up as an audio file too. So if I wanted to send my husband a little smiley face with kisses on it and actually a kiss sound, I could do it and it would work. So I really like this keyboard. It has a bunch of other stuff. You could do the text where you can actually type. You guys can see there when you type, it has little star effects. They have the smiley faces. They have this thing that has different random little emojis with things sticking out from them. They have a premium version too where you can actually buy the memes and all that good stuff. But it's a fun keyboard. I really like it. Okay, the last one is called Adult Stickers. Now, I only use this for a certain amount of little emojis in here. They have some profanity in here, so if you have like children or whatever, I wouldn't let them have this one. Okay, so here is the Adult Stickers one. Now they have the angry, which I'm not even going to open because like, or no, the adult, maybe it's the adult. They have like swear words and stuff in there that are pretty bad. So like I said, if you have a child, I would not allow them to have this keyboard at all, but I don't use that one. I like this one because it has like really cool things on it, like done, okay, you're right, it's okay. And it basically works the same way. It copies and pastes it, and you could paste it in the thing and then send it to whoever you're sending it to. It has like, oh my gosh, look at this cute little puppy that says sorry. I mean, just really cute ones like that. So I have other smiley faces down here, but some of them are paid. You have to actually buy the full app to get them. But they have hello greetings that you could use that says like good night. And it's just a really fun app. Another fun keyboard that if you like to send like stickers and things like that. Okay, let's get to some wallpaper apps now. Here are some of the wallpaper apps that I really like, and then I'm going to go into how to make your own wallpapers, how to customize your own wallpapers. I get a lot of questions about that, so I thought I would just go ahead and throw this in this app. This video might be forever long, and I do apologize if it is, but I really like the Monogram It app to create my monogram wallpapers. This is the full version. There is a light version that you could get, but you don't get as many text options and things like that. So I definitely love the Monogram app. It's a great monogram app if you love monograms. The Monogram Lite app is another wonderful monogram app. I really like these. These two are the only ones I like. There's a million on the market, but these are the only two that I've tried that I absolutely love. And I've tried a lot of them. So then I have this one right here called Bling, and this one has some really fun wallpapers in it. So basically when you open it, it's just gonna come up here and you could swipe, and it has like such cute wallpapers and like the wallpaper shelves and the app icon like shelf type things. It has a lot of really cute wallpapers in this app, and I definitely recommend this app. I love it. I've used it on my phone pretty much ever since I got an iPhone. And it's just a wallpaper app that I always continue to put on my phone every time I get a new phone because it's just really cute. They have really cute themes and all that good stuff, and I just love it. So there's that one. And then I have this one down here called papers.co, and this one has really nice high definition wallpapers on it for a ton of different categories. You just basically slide up and you can look through all the different wallpapers that they have. It's just a really good wallpaper app. It has a lot of like real pictures as well as like plain colored backgrounds. And like I said, if you want to choose, for instance, if you want a cityscape, just click on city and it's going to bring up apps or wallpapers that have to do with the city, and you could choose whatever one that you want. And I just really like this one as well. Okay, next one is this one called Bible Lock. Now, if you're a Christian and you like, you know, Bible scripture and stuff on your screens, then this is the app to get. It has all high definition wallpapers. It is a paid app. I think it's only 99 cents. It's not much, but they have so many pretty wallpapers that say some of the most beautiful things. And if you're like me, sometimes I just like having a reminder on my lock screen because let's face it, we use our phone a lot during the daytime, and it helps to turn our phone on and see that there to know that, you know, just as a reminder to do good, to be, you know, a good person. Okay, so if you guys have stuck around this long, I'm going to actually show you guys how to make your own wallpapers. Now, This might be a little bit longer. It's hard to tell how long this video is going to be, but I need to explain this stuff to you guys so you know how to do it. Otherwise, what would be the point of this video, right? So, the very first app that you need to download in order to customize your own wallpapers is going to be this one that's called Dock Themes. You're going to type in the Apple Market Dock Themes, and this app right here will come up. If you want to do your lock screen, you will get this one. It's called just type in SBT and this one will come up. So those two apps for sure, and the final app is this one right here called Fonto. So those three apps are the apps that I use the majority of the time to create my wallpapers. Okay, that and Google. You're going to need Google because you need to download some transparent images. All right, so let's go ahead and start with that. So the very first thing you're going to have to get in your mind what you want your wallpaper to look like. So let's just say that we want to do kind of like a, I don't know, let's say like a shabby chic wallpaper. Now I already have those type of wallpapers saved to my phone in my photo album. So I'm just going to go grab one real quick. If you don't already have one of your wallpapers, just get on one of your wallpaper apps and grab one that you like, or go onto Google and type in, you know, wallpapers or whatever on Google Images and they'll come up. So the very first thing after you have your wallpaper is going to be to find the image that you want to put on your wallpaper. Now how I do this is I go into my Safari and I go to Google and I come up here and click images. Now you're going to want to decide what you want. So basically, if you're doing a shabby chic background, let's just say that I want to do, I don't know, I'm just going to type in as a broad range so I can have something to choose from. I'm just going to type in cute pastel. That's the keywords I'm going to use. Cute, as soon as I can get my keyboard up here. Cute pastel. And always say PNG, because that's going to give you the only transparent images for the most part. Now you guys can see it brought up what it deemed as cute pastel icons. So most of these will be clear backgrounds. So let's just say, I don't know, let's just go with, oh, she's cute. Well, you guys can see all the cute ones here that it came up with. Just some really cute stuff. Let's go with this girl right here. See if she's transparent. Okay, you see the little checkered background behind her? That's going to tell you that she's transparent. This is a transparent thing that you can use. If the background behind them is black, do not get it because it's not going to be transparent. A lot of times if the background is white, it depends on what browser you're doing it, you're searching under. So a lot of times if the background is white behind them, they'll still be transparent, but the majority of the time, no, it won't. If you're using Safari, you need to look for the ones that have the checkered background behind them. So, okay, I like her. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold down on her and we're going to say save image when that pops up. Okay, so now she's saved to my phone. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to design my wallpaper basically. So I'm going to go back in here to my Dock Themes app, which is right here. I'm going to open this up and I'm going to click on the very first one that says make. Okay, so then I'm going to come down here to the bottom and I'm just going to scroll all the way to the end and I'm going to click on this icon that says add. And then I'm going to click over here where it says photo. And then I'm going to click add. And that's going to bring up my camera roll. And then you're just going to go grab your wallpaper that you chose. When you click on your camera roll, it'll ask you two questions. Do you want to edit it? And I just say no, use it just as it is. So here's the wallpaper that I chose, just really pretty light colored flowers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, come up here to the top and say, okay, check mark. Then you're going to come back down here to the bottom. And this is where you can start changing the little bars and stuff at the top of your screen. So you're going to click this one and you guys can kind of see the bar. Let's see if I can kind of zoom out a little bit. You can see this bar up here changing when you swipe. Now, you guys can see it changing. Just pick the color that you want or what you think looks the best. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go with this pink. Then I'm going to come down here to the bottom again, just touch the screen to get the bar back. The frame, I don't really like the frame, so I don't use it, but I'll show you guys what it is. It basically just puts like, I don't know, sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Kind of gives like a little 3D effect, but I like the more flat looking effect. But just for the sake of this video, I'll choose that one. Touch the screen, bring the bar back up. This will give you a drop shadow underneath, so it looks more dimensional. You guys can keep flipping through to kind of see which one you like. Let's go with that one. So touch the screen, bring it back up, scroll over, click on the next one. This changes this up here. You guys can see there. I don't really like to use these at all, so I'm not going to use this. So if you click on something that you don't want anymore, just touch the screen, bring the bars back up, come up here and click the X, and it will take it off. Okay, so then we're going to come over here to the bottom part. Now, if you want a bottom part down here where your app icons is, that's what that is. So you just keep doing this over and over and over until you get the one that you want. Okay, so let's just go with, I don't know, I don't really think that I want to go with one of these this time, but you guys can if you want to, and then later you can also put a shadow behind it, just like any of the rest of them, like some little lights, whatever. But I don't like the bottom ones too much, so I kind of just take that off. There is my wallpaper. I just wanted that thing on it. So now that I'm done with it, I'm going to go over here to home, okay? And then I'm going to come up here to save. And it's going to say save photos, wallpaper, my gallery, photos, wallpaper. And then it's going to tell you that it went to your photo album, into your photo gallery, blah, blah, blah. You just go in, set it as your wallpaper just like you would anything else. Okay, so now that you have the wallpaper done the way you want it, now you're just going to go up here and click on Fonto. Okay? Once you have Fonto, you're going to come down and click on the little camera icon and go into your photo albums and find the background that you just made in the Doc Themes app. When you open it, it's going to come up like this. It's going to give you filters to put it through if you want to put it through. If you don't want it to, then you don't have to. Just click done. Okay? Then it's going to be up here like this. So now to add your image, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to the little icon on the side and you're going to click that. Come over here to where it says add image. It's going to bring your camera roll up for you to go in and find that transparent image that you just found on Google Images that you wanted to put on your wallpaper. So go in and find that and click on it and bring it up. So once you find it in your camera roll, you're just going to come here. I never mess with it. You can if you want. There's different little options down here. I never mess with it. So I just say done. So there she is, and as you guys can see, she's completely transparent and she's on your wallpaper now. So you can click on her and this bar is going to pop up here. So if you want to make her bigger, you can adjust her size. Okay. And you can also tilt her if you want her kind of tilted or upside down. I don't know why you would do that, but it's there if you want her tilted. Okay. So there's that. And that's basically it. Like, you can do that over and over and over. Like, I have a bunch of transparent images saved on my phone because I love making wallpapers. This actually turned out really super cute. I might keep it. Just that little girl right there. That's so cute. So I have a bunch of transparent PNG images saved in my camera roll. And sorry if you guys hear the mowers. The landscapers are here. And that way, when I want to make backgrounds, I already have them. And anything that I don't have, I'll just search on Google Images. Just make sure you only get or when you type in the name, you always put PNG at the end. So you're getting the transparent images. And you can add as many things to this as you want. Like, let me show you guys. You could just keep going back over here if you have more transparent images to add. You can keep going back over here and going back to your camera roll. And here's the teddy bear head. Like, you could click on the teddy bear head and say, oh, I want you smaller. So you're like over here beside her head or something like that. And then you change your mind. No, I don't want you on here. So click on him and then just say remove. And it takes it off. So if you're 100% happy with this, just go down here and click on the little icon down here. It's going to pop up and it's going to have the option to save the image. It saves it to your camera rolls. You can go in. Here it is in my camera roll. And you just click on it if you want to use it for your wallpaper. Let's use it for my lock screen. And just do it the normal way that let me show you guys again. Just click on it like this on the image. Come down here at the bottom and click on use as a wallpaper and set it to where you want it, move it to where you want it, whatever. And then say set. And I want it as my lock screen, so I'll set her as my lock screen. And that's pretty much it, guys. There she is on my lock screen. You guys, we just made our very own custom wallpaper with just a transparent image from Google, a random background, and the Doc Themes app. We made it look really cute up here. You guys can kind of see how it puts it just puts it perfectly up there. And it just works good. You guys can mess around with it. There are a ton of options, a ton of different things that you could do to customize your phone. It's not hard at all whatsoever. It's a really, really fun thing to do. And I just enjoy it so much. It's so, it helps you to be creative and to have, I know with iPhone, when I first went from Android to iPhone, I was very kind of bummed out because with Android, you can customize a lot of things. But at the same time, it kind of overwhelmed me. I was like, man, I really don't want to customize that much. Like, I'm getting kind of overwhelmed here. But with the iPhone, to me, there's just enough things to customize to where you don't feel overwhelmed and you actually really, really enjoy it. So, anyway, that does it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was forever long, but I hope I explained it well enough for you guys to understand. I've got a ton of requests on how to do the wallpaper thing, and I really wanted to show you guys how to get your phone looking like your phone to where you feel like it's like an expression of yourself. I really enjoy customizing my phone, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it if you guys want to share with your friends to let them know how to do this, or whoever else you want to share with, feel free to do that as well. Also, be sure to go to the bottom down information box. Check out Trisha's video on how to get that custom phone case looking pretty good, girls. And subscribe to her channel while you're over there. She has really good videos as well. Tons more tech videos coming up this month in our collaboration together with me and Trisha. And I hope you guys are just going to enjoy this month. I will be having the same videos. I will be having my normal videos in addition to these tech videos. So it's not just going to be tech videos for the month of September. So anyway, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye, guys.